Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about I'm doing something I never thought I'd do. Let's get started and talk about it. I thought eating the low carb lifestyle was the only way for me, and I thought that's the only way I'm going to lose weight. Started out strong for the beginning of the year, stopped losing weight, started going back to bad habits. So I thought, you know what, no more dieting. I need to find out a lifestyle that I can live with for the rest of my life. So I started doing some research all about what are people eating all around the world to live a long, healthy life. And what popped up on YouTube? Dr. Gregor's Daily Dozen. I recently bought a book, and I've also read How Not to Die, How Not to Diet by Dr. Gregor. Now, many of you that know of Dr. Gregor are probably thinking, Money Mom, are you vegan? Are you plant-based? Are you vegetarian? I'm not putting myself in any of those boxes. I'm not saying I'm any of those things. But I am now doing something called the Daily Dozen. And what the Daily Dozen is a series of foods and other things that you do daily to help you live a long, healthy life. And I'm going to share with you what those things are. Before sharing, I always have to give a disclaimer in every video. Not a doctor, not a nutritionist, and the Daily Dozen may not be for everyone. Every single person is different. I'm not giving advice. Always check with your doctor and do your own research. I'm always going to say that in every video, even if it's repetitive, because I'm not telling you guys what to eat or what not to eat. So, the Daily Dozen, I'm going to share with you what Dr. Gregor thinks from doing all the research, and he is a medical doctor, and all the money he makes from writing these books, he donates to charity. He also has a YouTube channel, which I will link below. I find his information extremely interesting. Now, just because I'm working on doing the Daily Dozen, I still have a lot of bad habits to break. Old habits die hard. I still like my junk food and my sweets and my goodies, but at least I'm doing, even if I do some of the Daily Dozen and I'm still eating poorly in other areas, hopefully my goal is to, slowly over time get rid of the junk and just do the Daily Dozen and a few other items. So, one of the things he wants you to do is eat 3 servings of beans every day, or possibly peas, hummus, and I am learning to make my own hummus. Okay, 1 serving of berries a day, such as blueberries, strawberries. Many people put that in smoothies. 1 serving of an item such as broccoli, cauliflower, kale. 2 servings of any other kind of vegetables, such as maybe sweet potato, things like that. 2 servings of greens. Many people will have them, say, in a smoothie. 1 serving of flax seeds. 1 serving of raw nuts or seeds. Herbs and spices. One big one that he likes us to have every day is turmeric. And a lot of people will put black pepper with that to help with absorption. 3 servings of actual whole grains, such as possibly maybe seeded bread or steel cut oats, quinoa, things like that. But it's a serving. Okay, at least 5 beverages such as water, maybe green tea, something like that, and B12. The other thing is he wants us to exercise 90 minutes a day. Running my mouth, unfortunately, does not count as exercise, but what I mean by exercise, it could be hanging up laundry, gardening. It doesn't mean you have to do a workout video. He basically wants your body moving. And examples, because so many of us are sedentary. When he's speaking on the phone, for example, he's on his treadmill and he's moving his body while he's talking. Now, in addition to all of these things, he has 21 tweaks. Things like, eliminate white flour, things like that. What I like about this is it isn't a diet, and what I'm working on is incorporating the Daily Dozen every day, because if I did these things every day, I stopped eating at night, which I sometimes veer back into nighttime snacking. I'm just being honest. If I did that, I feel like I would be healthier. And, if you ate the Daily Dozen and you followed this, honestly, you would not go hungry. But sometimes, like I said, I fall back into bad habits where I might want a snack at 9 o'clock at night. And I do tend to have a sweet tooth. So these are things I'm working on, but I do feel good eating this way. And what I'm going to do next week is show you some of the things I make, because I have a lot of learning here to do. But this book is called How Not to Diet. You may be able to take it out at your library. I think there's a lot of interesting things in here. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I do have to say I feel really good eating this way. I'm going to put Dr. Gregor's YouTube channel below so you could check it out if you're interested. Let me know before signing off. Are any of you doing the daily dozen, or have you done it, and what is your view on it? That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.